Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Kuni 2. Come and play with it. Greenling with no luck. No, Greenling, I was cheated. Come and play with us, they said. You can win back your forest, they said. They didn't tell me that I had to go all in, or that the odds were 1,000 to 1 against. See, that's the other thing. They're super shady about the rules, too.
You owe me! You owe me!
You know, it's almost like they make up the rule there at the end. Oh no, but it was right here, buried in super fine text. Like, it's just pure cheating. Pure cheating and treachery. Hey,
Hey.
Back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out that the game is rigged all the way to the top.
James.
I knew it. The crafty roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. There's funny business. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars trapezing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? The spell, you great bampot. You've never heard of it? Ugh, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. There we go. Quicken Growth spell. And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you not figure it out from the name? Right? I mean, Quicken Growth. It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed, and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. Hey, that'd be really useful for the kingdom. That's the pain to get through down that way. You sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find the going a good bit easier.
Ta.
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig. Ah,
Thank you.
Twigwig. Righto, looks like we're off to the old woods. I wouldn't sound so pleased about it if I were you. Monsters over that way been a right pain in the neck lately. Yeah, but we're making progress. Let's see, where to go. It's like this way.
Leave this to me.
Oh, tougher enemy. There we go. Attack. Alright. Here's the mushrooms. Quicken Growth.
Gosh.
Got bigger just like that. Alright. Now we can climb up those. Cool. It's down this way. Exploration time! Oh, treasure chest that way. How do I get to it? Alright, let's clear this out.
Come on!
Eat this!
Feisty iron axe. Here we go. That should do it. Quicken growth again. Ooh. Punishing Wolfram Sword. Makes critical, but slightly boosts critical hit damage, so when it crits. Let's do that. Put the Shamshir on. I'll use this. Well, that's the treasure chest I wanted. I'll gather the stuff up here and then... Hey, some Sorway, nice. Let's go this way.
Watch your backs! Eat this!
Alright. A sixth sensor, a teleport, which is nice, and a save point. There's a bunch of good stuff right here. Comb of runny honey. Another mock toadstool. Look at this. They've been busy. So this is where they're making the trick dice. How should we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No. We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Oh, well, this is bad. Hide yourselves. Some swabs are coming. Why'd they have to build it so far away? It's a trainee.
Huh.
Superior. Fool. Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Gopal. They must be. Or, I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Yep. Sure enough. Haha. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Tanya and Bantu stay behind to keep watch. So it's just Evan and Roland. Alright. Oh. Really? Now suspicious at all. Okay, cool. It worked. Aha!
Whew. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise.
Well, he didn't. Looks like this just might work.
All right.
Alright, we need at least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying Pug directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done?
Oh, there are ways. We have a few techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar. Yeah, mechanical.
All right.
Alright, let's find that proof.
Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we could pick up some clues. Alright. Let's see what we can find.
Hey there.
Have you seen my blueprints? Huh? You don't know what blueprints are? Forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. I could use those, yes. Very incriminating around here. Huge pile of trick dice for the casino. Don't have anything to do with Lady Luck's die, though. There. All the dice meet the required standard. And that is this week's quota met. Time to relax.
Yes.
Gopal has long been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. Only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor!
Yes.
Yeah. You must excuse me, I'm rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory. So I regret choosing to work in the accounting department. A set of signed instructions.
Oh.
Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pug's signature at the bottom.
Looks like instructions on how he wants them built. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Certainly undeniable proof, for sure. Now, let's get more proof. Device for manipulating the die. Yeah, there must be a prototype or a spare somewhere around here. Let's ask around. Let's go to the other side. This is why people need to do their jobs.
Huh?
Where's the spell control unit? I'm certain that I left it here on the table. Oh, really? Somewhere like here? There's particularly special about it. Huge pile of it. That thing? Remote device. Exactly. Roland had it thought out right.
Ah.
Roland, look.
This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice.
It's just like you said.
A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pug must have one of these.
So this is how he keeps the taxes so high? And how he stole Nail's forest from him?
Exactly. Sure seems that way. And it's also how we're gonna make him pay. It's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Time to leave. Mossy Monument. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence. That's bad.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Tani, Batu!
Blimey!
Looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway?
I don't like our chances, girlie. God, they're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them.
Right. Mossy Monument, the architectural monstrosity.
Watch your backs.
Let's hurry up and beat it down for the people in the...
Oh no, I can't pull up the menu. That's right, I was gonna change. Charging this thing.
Make yourselves useful.
Slow him down. Oh, yeah, cannon will be good. Do that. Fire!
Hey,
If we leave without silencing this thing, somebody will... Oh, it's fine. I wasn't leaving. They have a hard time hitting when it's moving, though, the cannon. Oh, all the abilities. Gotcha. Level up. Oh, there's treasure there. Oh, give me the fancy thing. Thought me goose was cooked there for a second.
Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there.
Well, did you find your precious proof?
Yes, we found the device Pug uses to control the die's movement.
That's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang this swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk?
Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
Yeah!
I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king. You know that? All right. Our leader has set out his policy.
And now it's time to implement it.
Heavy armor. Watery barrage bow. I really like that from Roland. He's like, there could be serious consequences. Are you sure you want to do this? If it goes bad, you could be making an enemy of an entire country. And it's like, what they're doing to the people is wrong. Elite sorcerer's ring. We have to help them. And I bet that made Roland really proud. You're starting to sound more kingly. That was a great moment. Okay. Let's equip this stuff and then head back. Bulwark Brooch. Slightly improves physical and magical defense. I'll take that. Heavy ammo unleashes a blast of dark energy that is perfect for bringing down airborne foes. Super heavy ammo. Nice, finally got a new ability. Boom! Stop flying. Cool, I like that. Elite Sorcerer's Ring. Magic boost when HP is low. Sure. Whirlwind boots. What's the other thing we got? We got something else, right? Strongman stance. Batu's brawn helps him stand strong, increasing defense and reducing damage. Cool. Sends arrows smashing into foes so hard that they're sometimes stunned. Alright. Let's just teleport. Tripdoor. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Going to accuse him of cheating. Why? Why don't we just have him roll something and then manipulate ourselves? Because we could just be thrown in jail. You again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty?
Master Pug, you deceived Neil and your own people. The very people you're supposed to serve.
More wild accusations? Where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on. You know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of gold, Paul. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms?
We do. Then we'll begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Time for the main event. I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. There you go. Smart. Already thinking like a king. People that handle the things best. That's what you want. You have great people around you. Lean on them. Trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you're ready. I'm ready. Oh, he's got the suit on. Nice. That's awesome. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pug, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. Trial's underway? The Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world can have happened?
Why are you dressed like that, Roland?
'Cause it's sharp, and he looks awesome, and it's perfect for this. Because this is a court of law. Oh man, before you were president, you have a law background? That'd be awesome. Go time. Roland's ready. You've already lost.
The defendant, Master Pugnacious Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case.
I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. Roland offers up the set of signed instructions as proof.
But
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Take that! Sorry.
Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
no.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of the shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It's a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means.
Sees that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. So we want 1, 3, or 5. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
No!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Exactly.
Would Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
There you go. Great job. But this is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices were manufactured, and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the Texas high and stole Neil's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! I said, take that! Shame on you. You're the Grand High Roller. Cue up the music. Cue up Pursuit. This is hope. Right? Pursuit, the one that... Haven't played one of those in a while. If you're not getting the reference, it's a Phoenix Wright reference. You know, Ace Attorney. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Roland's got this. You are evil? There's that evil aura. All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. That's not great looking. Also, Roland in the suit was perfect for this. I love that they did that. This whole thing was awesome. So good. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Wait, what? You're super bad as well. Got it.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
That's bad. That's not good. He just stole the king's bond. I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy.
Wait!
Super evil. That's not good. Uh-oh. Longfang. Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. Uh-oh. Huh? Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it. And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom. Gotta save the kingdom.
What?
Then we have to stop Longfang.
You went wrong there.
My boy, come on. Let's knock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we? Let's do that. You jest, surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker. 'Tis a kingmaker gone... a blessed realm raker. Don't be like that, mon. Where there's a will, there's a way. He lost his marbles in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power if you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit 'em where it hurts, and you'll hurt them good and proper. Oh, don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Come
Thanks,
on.
Lofty. The Points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll do a lot more damage. Realm Wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in glowing bursts. So, they go from kingmakers to realm wreckers. They lose control. Okay, but we're going to have to deal with that next time. Until the next episode, where we met a bigger evil that's looming with the evil purple aura thing. I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.